Removing the liner for the bog filter, take one. Wait. Nope. Oh. I can't get. Removing the liner for the bog filter, take one. First try.
Hey everyone, Kane here with Just Add Water. So today we're out here in Ankeny, Iowa, and we're just gonna be doing a small pondless redo slash update. I'll flip you around here. As you can see, our pond, there's nothing wrong with it. It's really nice. We're just gonna give it a little update. We got our bog here. That's a little shallow. We're gonna expand this. We're gonna be adding a new skimmer box, new biofalls. Maybe make it a little bit bigger, make it a little more natural. Add some bigger rocks in here. Make it really nice. As you can see, this homeowner obviously has a really nice backyard. They got a nice little fireplace here. They got their little, I guess, I don't know what you call a fireplace. You got their bar. They have their sitting area plants. They obviously love it out here. So we're just gonna add some finishing touches, make their place look just a little bit nicer. Alright, so as the pond is drained, we've been kind of picking away at the rocks around the side, trying to be progressive, get some work done. As you can see, it's a little bit more deeper than we all intended. A lot of bare liner, that's what we're here to gonna fix. Over here you can see our kind of wetland, how it's just kind of overgrown, and this is essentially why the client wanted us to come here and look at it. I mean, obviously it has a lot of plant growth, but just a lot of string algae, a lot of gunk. We're gonna try to pull a lot of this, and we're gonna put it in tubs. There's the water feature over there that you might be able to see. We're gonna stick it in there just to keep it alive. And yeah, all right. So as you can see, we've been working away, pulling stuff, moving it to our rock pile over there. A lot of exposed liners, a lot deeper than we thought. You can kind of see more of the mess over here. We've been pulling plants, pulling cobbles. You can see this is only probably maybe a foot deep. That is probably closer to 4.5. A lot of elevation change. We still got a couple more rocks we gotta pull out. So we gotta pull out our stream. Check it out. We've been doing some good work here. I'm gonna flip you around so you can see this. As you can see, we took out all the rocks. We took out this little boggy area. All we have left is we gotta remove our skimmer box. We're gonna be adding a new one right there. We have all this exposed fabric, and I think they even used some tarp. So we gotta take that out. Our plan is we're gonna have our waterfalls right here. We're gonna have a probably about 4 to 5 foot stream coming down here with maybe 2 to 3 waterfalls. We're gonna probably reshape this a bit, give it a little bit more of a natural shape, maybe cut more into the ground here, a little over here. This is super deep, so we're probably gonna excavate some of that, build this up. While we're doing that, make this go down probably another 2 foot. Our skimmer box, instead of being right there, we're gonna have it somewhere over here, just because it's close to our electrical. It's more practical. It's not in the way. You're not going to see it in the view. Our stream, we're going to try to have our stream somewhere where people can see it. So one spot is going to be up there on the deck. Another spot is over here on their patio, on their fireplace. We have all this area that we're going to try and find good focal points for. just filled in packing in the biofalls. We're gonna check if it's level. Check it this way, right in the middle. Gotta check it the other way. Right there, all level. You might see right here, I left this spot unfilled just because we gotta hook up a drainage. We're gonna hook that into our culvert, so if it ever overfills, there's a way for water to get out. Right around here, we took a little bit longer than expected for our shelving just because one side of the pond was a foot higher than the other, so we messed with our shelf work a little bit, moved around a little bit of dirt, got really dirty, had some fun, but we're back on track, and everything should start picking up. Alright, so everyone, as you can see, we got our liner in the pond, nice and snug. We're supposed to expect a little bit of rain tonight, so we got everything rainproof, just so in the unfortunate event if it does get really rainy, we don't have to work in a bunch of mud. So everything's already set. We got our skimmer box in the corner, our shelves dug, everything ready for tomorrow. Alright guys, we're out here in Ankeny, Iowa, second day. As you can see, we had our liner still here, didn't get too much rain, so we're all good there. Off camera, we set the biofalls, leveled that out. So I believe we got about 19 inches of grade elevation compared to our pond, so that gives us plenty of room to make some pretty cool falls. A little back and forth. That's all set and squared. Over here, we did a little bit more work on our skimmer box. We screwed it all in. Right here, this is what we do. We like to leave a little bit of extra flap just in case when we put rocks here, it's going to give some tension pull on that. And just this little excess more like of liner prevents more rips and tears. So that's just a little trick we do. We got to do some plumbing work. Our plumbing line is going to hook right here through here. We got to shave down this pimp a little bit. Goes over here through the garden and connect into our biofall. So we got some more digging we got to do today. Over here for our overflow, here's our bulkhead on the other side of that. We're gonna have to take a little bit of piping. We're gonna go over here into this culvert, into the drainage. We're gonna probably 90 down, so I'll take care of that. And that should be a pretty easy fix. So, let's have some fun.
So let's kind of recap how our morning's gone. We have officially gotten the biofalls put into position. As you can see, we also have the plumbing line ran and hooked up. We got the overflow hooked up. We had to do a little something different than what we thought we would do. So initially, like Kane said, we thought we could just easily tie into this drain spout right there, but unfortunately this thing is not buried very deep at all. It's right there, touching it now. It's probably an inch or two below this patio slab. Because of that, we can't really 90 down into it, because that would require, well, A, it'd be visible, and then it's also above our overflow, which means the overflow would be going at an upward angle, and so it would never overflow out through the plumbing itself. So instead, we ran our own plumbing all the way around here, and it's sticking out right about there. And then we started rocking in the pond. Got the first shelf done right down here. We've got a little fish cave right back in there. Boop, you're in the cave. That's just a nice place for fish to hide out, get some shade, hide from predators, all that, you know, wildlife stuff. So a big part when we're rocking in these shelves though is we like to make sure that the rocks are above the shelf behind it. That way, as you can see, when we get gravel all up on these shelves, it's gonna stop right there. And as opposed to, well, let's see, like right here, got this rock, because these two rocks didn't quite cut it. left that big area, the big old sloped area. Gravel was just gonna fall in here. You're gonna lose gravel all the time, and your bottom shelf is just gonna end up being full of it, which is just a maintenance nightmare. So yeah, sometimes if we don't have the rocks to do it, we'll throw in a little guy just to hold it up.
All right, everyone, we're back. So today, still got quite a bit of progress left. Our goal for today is we're definitely gonna have the pond rocked in. We'll hopefully have water running. Today, what we really want to get done, we want to get this final shelf all rocked in around the side. We got some really big rocks we gotta bring in for that. We're probably gonna have to fabric carry those. We gotta do a lot of grade work on the sides. Over here where the old biofalls was, we still have this massive mound that we gotta cut down right there at grade level. We're gonna bring in a couple cropping stones, probably stick one right here, a couple around the biofalls just to hold dirt and grade. Probably gonna have to shave out a little bit here. We're planning on bringing out a huge massive rock right here that I'm not looking forward to, but it should look really cool. All right, we got a rock set in place. We're pretty fortunate we got it the way we wanted to, because I feel like we were not gonna be able to move it any other way, but it came out perfect. A nice little shoulder for us. This rock will probably bump up here, make a nice little waterfall. Turned out nicely. Now that that big one's set in place, we can begin rocking in the rest of the pond.
So just a little update. It's been a minute since in this video since we've actually talked. A lot has been done since then. Pretty much, I'll turn you around, let you see. But yeah, that's water, both in the pond and the stream. Got that going for us. So yeah, we made a lot of progress. So we've got everything filled up. We've got the edge work pretty much done. Just a few things we got to finish up, finalize. Got to do grade work. We're gonna have to get some dirt and bring it in so that we can hide that biofall there, because we want dirt about up to there on it, and it'll come down, kind of come around there. Might put another outcropping stone right where that that bag of random stuff is at. Gonna have to bring grade up a little bit around here because of that issue we ran into before that we talked about, where, you know, we're about a foot lower here than we are there. So all the liners where it should be, all we got to do is bring dirt up to it, basically. Yeah, I mean, yeah, from there it's just little tiny finishing touches, making it look good. Hopefully the next time I talk to you guys, we are completely done and ready to pack up and leave. As you can see, we've got rock around this feature as opposed to our usual mulch, but that's because the rest of the yard is now all rocked in. Nice, all that. Kind of figured keep it with the whole theme, all that, make it so it doesn't stand out too much, stands out enough as is. But yeah, we've got the plants in and everything, including all the aquatic plants were pulled from the old system that was here originally, and they actually have that that pondless right on the other side of the yard, and we just kind of stored them in there to keep them alive. They're looking a little rough, I know that. They're a little yellow, little broken up. We did the best we could, but they should be back to their normal selves within the next couple weeks. They are actually going to be on our new maintenance program, so we will be able to help nurse them back to health ourselves. So that'll be really nice. All in all, this feature, this project, this whole experience has been pretty awesome. Ran into a couple issues, rolled with the punches, figured things out. I think the end product is pretty pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with this one. And I hope the homeowners are too.
Shockwaves.